I think the ordinal problem is going to solve itself. Here's how. Welcome back, everyone. We are going to talk about some shitcoining today, but more importantly, I think that there's a solution. I think that there is a solution to the ordinals, which doesn't involve fixing the filters, making a whole bunch of forks, or anything like that. No. Believe it or not, I think shitcoins are going to fix this for us. So let's dive into this. And here we go. So ETH surges above $3,500 as Ethereum community gets ready for Denken upgrade. Oh, wow. Look at that. The upcoming Denken hard fork. That's right. Another Ethereum hard fork. These guys pretend to be ultrasound money. I put out this tweet last week. It's ultrasound monetary policy manipulation. That's what Ethereum is. Anyways, scheduled for the 13th of March, 2024, this upgrade targets improvements across the entire network. Here we go, guys, for better scalability, security, and overall user experience. But Phil, how specifically does this solve our ridiculous ordinal crap? A crucial aspect of Denken is proto-dank sharding, EIP 4844. They shouldn't use that word sharding. It's too close to sharding, but I'm pretty sure that sharding is much more explanatory of what's really going on here. Anyways, this protocol change allows the network to handle more transactions at once. Does this kind of sound a little bit similar to Taproot? Anyways, by creating new structures called blobs. Those are not new structures. Those are SQL. Those are SQL image files. Okay, so in SQL, when you store images in a field, right, in the database, like in the SQL database table, it's called a blob. So this is not a new structure. This is just an old structure borrowed from SQL. Anyways, they run alongside the regular blockchain. So it's a piece of data that runs outside of Ethereum. Okay. This should ultimately lead to lower fees, especially for layer 2 solutions that rely on Ethereum for security. I know this is going to sound crazy. Ethereum's reinventing the wheel again. It's almost like if all of these people just stuck to developing on Bitcoin instead of trying to make their own walled garden, we'd be further ahead now. Anyways, the Denken upgrade doesn't just focus on scaling. Several additional proposals, EIPs, will optimize gas efficiency, reducing transaction costs, boost security, improve storage space and usage. These bi-weekly meetings are essential for Ethereum developers to discuss changes to the execution layer of Ethereum. The most recent meeting, chaired by the Ethereum Foundation researcher Danny Ryan, addressed the forthcoming Denken upgrade and the evaluation of several Ethereum improvement proposals for the Hectra upgrade. So there you go. Central management, right? Central administration. The Ethereum Foundation calls the shots. I mean, this is fantastic. And guys, if you didn't understand what this upgrade does, I'm going to explain it in really simple terms. It does what Ordinals does now, right? So essentially, you're going to have this off-chain data, okay? This is what I've understood. You're going to have this off-chain data that is not financial data, okay? So I'm sure it's going to seem totally organic at some point, right? In the bull run, it's going to become incredibly too expensive to mint these stupid ordinals on Bitcoin, okay? And I should say with Bitcoin. So what's going to happen is that the move back into the shitcoins, because you see on shitcoins, you can do it for much cheaper. And the best part about shitcoins is that they're totally rug pullable. So that's where we're going. And you'll see. I mean, you're not going to see this for a few months and then somebody else will notice this a few months later and they'll be like, oh, I just figured it all out. It's like, yeah, no, this has been coming. It's no surprise. Look, if you've been here, I hate sounding like a broken record, but here I go. If you've been here in previous cycles, this is just rinse and repeat. They're just going to do the same thing again. Okay. Look, when I first got into the space, all kinds of devs were forking Bitcoin. Okay, they were all forking Bitcoin. Bitcoin private, Bitcoin diamond, Bitcoin gold, Bitcoin ultimate. Just make Bitcoin better, right? Make Bitcoin better with the new Bitcoin. And guess what? When that stopped working, you'll never guess what they did. That's right. They went to Ethereum and started minting shitcoins for even less. They got to do a whole lot less work than forking Bitcoin. Okay? That's how it works with the grifters, right? They want to do the lowest, which is perfectly fine because it's not just grifters. I'm sounding mean, right? It's also business people. Like essentially, you want to use the least amount of resources and maximize, right, the amount of profit or value that you can extract. So naturally, moving to a shitcoin platform that costs a lot less to grift noobs with is going to be the most lucrative. So, guys, I think the Ordinal's problem solves itself. Guys, that does it for today. Like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Put it in the comments, and I'm going to catch you tomorrow.